And some evolutionists claim that some of the mutations help, but actually they know that this doesn't happen too. For example, sometimes some mutations decrease the effects of a terminal illness while it is killing the body in another way. For example, this is like this. For example, if one person shoots another person, he killed the cancer cells too. But it doesn't mean that he helped him, he killed it with guns. That's what the mutations do. The evolutionists themselves know this very well too. For example, Richard Dawkins, when he was asked if there was an example of a useful mutation, he cannot answer. But before we watch that video, I would like to say that according to the evolutionists, when someone shoots another person, those bullets in his chest make him someone like an Iron Man. This is what the evolutionists are basically saying. They say, let's turn this person into a superhero like Iron Man. If really, as you said, if they put all this energy of imagination into writing scripts, they could make very good movies for Hollywood. Let's see how Richard Dawkins answers to this question.
Of a genetic mutation or an evolutionary process which can be seen to increase the information in the genome?
Can you just stop when I think?
He wanted them to stop recording. You saw that expression on his face. Okay, give him as much time as he wants. He can think as much as he wants because he can never provide an example of a useful mutation. They know it very well. For example, in places where there is a radiation leakage, people escape those places because they don't want to be subjected to exposed to radiation because they could cause mutations which are always harmful. If the mutations helped, people will go and get themselves exposed to radiation. So they should stop saying that mutation is not an evolutionary mechanism. Natural selection is not an evolutionary mechanism. The evolutionists themselves know these facts perfectly well. They just do demagogy to distract people. They use some scientific words to confuse people, to convince them there is evolution, but these are just vain efforts. Especially for expecting ladies, they developed new imaging technologies because the pregnant ladies, if they need some X-ray, that the radiation could be harmful for the baby because it could cause mutations. For example, my dog fell from the balcony. He was 3 months old, but they didn't want to get an X-ray because he was 3 months old, because he could have been hurt.